Embroidery has been around for thousands of years. Often seen as a folk craft, once primarily done by women, it begs the question, is embroidery an art? This article aims to discuss the difference between art and craft and embroidery's important role in storytelling and society. My name's Amanda. I'm a hand embroidery artist, and on this channel, I generally make things to inspire people to get creative and learn the art of embroidery, but every now and then I like to make these kind of videos to foster some discussion. So, is embroidery an art? First, I think we should determine what the difference is between art and craft. There seems to be an inclination to view craft as something less than art. However, I think this is a huge misunderstanding as they are two separate things. Let's look at this objectively and take the negative connotation out of the term craft. The official definition of art, according to Oxford Languages, is the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. At the same time, craft is an activity involving skill in making things by hand. In Art versus Craft, Insights from Claire Ben, Claire says, if art focuses on pure self-expression and results in work made to be engaged with for its own sake, craft has more of an emphasis on making skills and functionality, resulting in work that has a utilitarian purpose. Both art and craft require a huge amount of effort and a high level of skill. Based on these definitions, I would argue that embroidery is the perfect fusion of both. In order to paint a clearer picture, let's look at embroidery throughout history. Historically, embroidery served a variety of purposes. We've all seen embellished dishcloths and pillowcases. These are certainly more functional pieces that may not always be that deep, as they are usually made from patterns and lean more into the craft category. They may serve solely to make a home more beautiful, which is still certainly a valid motive. But there were many ways in which embroidery served a functional purpose, often with a much deeper meaning or story. From ornate tapestries such as the Bayeux Tapestry to kantha quilts, embroidery documented historical events and has been used to, quote, showcase and narrate legends and tales of heroism. Liturgical vestments are another great example of embroidery as art, since they are rich with symbolism and biblical stories. Vestments and church linens were designed to enhance worship and signify the importance of different liturgical seasons, saints, and communion with God. Fast forward to present day, and you will find many contemporary artists using fiber in their work. Fiber artists are increasingly prevalent in art publications, and it feels as if this medium has more of a seat at the table within the art world. And it is no surprise that you can use color theory and fundamental art and design principles to create beautiful embroidery designs. Embroidery thread on fabric is like paint on canvas. It is simply another medium for making art. There is nothing wrong with viewing embroidery as a craft, as an art, or both. For me and my creative practice, it is a blend of both. Whether you're making something that will be hung on the wall or worn on your clothes, the beauty of embroidery is that you can turn something functional into a thought-provoking piece of art. Regardless of your reason for creating embroidery, it's a wonderful way to tap into your creativity and offers many benefits. With all of its rich history and seemingly infinite number of stitches and techniques, it never seems to get old. This is just my 2 cents. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments, and I'd love to continue the discussion there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.